Hello sa inyong lahat! Welcome muli dito sa Unang Math. This is Teacher Michelle at bagong episode na naman ang hatid ko para sa inyo. Mga pangunahing lessons or topics in math gamit ang wikang Filipino ang ibinabahagi ko dito sa aking channel. Kaya naman, kung nais mo ng mga ganitong videos, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe para lagi kang ma-update sa mga new episodes. This is episode 37 at pag-uusapan natin ang tungkol sa direct at inverse proportion. Noong nakaraang episode, natapos na natin tinalakay ang tungkol sa correspondence relationship, and how to find equation using correspondence. Ang topic about direct at inverse proportion ay related sa topic noong nakaraang episode dahil ang direct proportion at ang inverse proportion ay ang dalawang special names ng correspondence. Okay, talakayin natin isa-isa para mas maintindihan ninyo ng mabuti. Simulan natin sa direct proportion. But before that, let's recall briefly ang ilan sa mga halimbawa natin about correspondence noong nakaraang episode. Okay, naaalala nyo pa ba? Ang halimbawa natin about correspondence, about the number of cats and number of legs. Okay, if we have one cat, ang number of legs ay 2. If we have 2 cats, 4 ang number of legs. 3 cats, 6 legs. Okay, 4 cats, 8. 5 cats, 10, etc. Tignan natin ang pattern sa number of cats. This is times 2. Okay, times 3, times 4 dito, times 5, etc. Okay, how about the number of legs? Okay, times 2, dito ay times 3, okay, times 4, here is times 5, etc. So, ang pattern sa number of legs ay pareho lang sa number of cats. Another example, last episode, ay tungkol sa correspondence between year and age. Okay, in 2023, ang age ay 12 years old. Okay, 2024, age is 13. 2025, ang age ay 14. 2026, 15, etc. Tignan natin ang pattern sa year. This is plus 1. Okay, plus 2. Dito ay plus 3, etc. Okay, how about sa age? Plus 1. Here is plus 2. Dito ay plus 3, etc. So, pareho lang ang pattern ng year sa pattern dito sa age. At ang ganitong relationship ay halimbawa ng direct proportion. So, ano ang direct proportion? As the amount on one side changes by 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, etc., the amount on the other side also changes by 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, etc. Sa unang halimbawa natin dito, as the amount of one side changes times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, etc., the amount on the other side also changes times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, etc. Okay, ganun din sa pangalawang example natin dito. As the amount on one side changes plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, etc., the amount on the other side also changes plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, etc. Okay, this is called a direct proportional relationship. Okay, magbigay pa tayo ng ibang halimbawa para mas maintindihan ninyo kung ano ang direct proportion. Okay, this time, relation between the number of chicks and the number of legs. Noong nakaraang episode, gumamit tayo ng mga symbols na triangle, rectangle, or square to represent the two quantities. This time, to represent the two quantities, gagamit tayo or gagamitin natin ang mga letters na X and Y. So, let the number of chicks be the X at ang number of legs ay Y. Okay, if we have 1 chick, ang number of legs ay 2. 2 chicks, 4 ang legs. 3 chicks, 6 legs. 4 chicks, 8 legs. 5 chicks, 10 legs, etc. Okay, tignan natin ang pattern sa number of chicks. This is times 2. Okay, here, times 3, times 4. Dito naman, times 5. Okay, how about sa number of legs? Here, times 2. Dito ay times 3. Okay, times 4. This is times 5. So, pareho lang ang pattern sa number of chicks. Okay, at para makuha ang number of legs or ang Y, okay, ang number of chicks times 2 ang gagawin natin. So, 1 times 2, 2. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 2, 6. 4 times 2, 8. 5 times 2, 5, etc. So, Y here, or ang number of legs, is equal to blank, or yung number, times ang X, or ang number of chicks. At ang blank dito ay 2. So, ang 2 dito, ang tinatawag na constant of proportionality. So, here, ang X and Y, or ang number of chicks at ang number of legs, are directly proportional. Okay, here are some tips on how to solve problems using direct proportion. Okay, first, we need to find out what we want to find in the problem. And then pangalawa, let X and Y be the two quantities that can change. At pangatlo, okay, we need to express the relationship between X and Y as an equation. Like, okay, Y is equal to blank times X. Ang blank dito, yan ang constant of proportionality. Okay, i-apply natin ang mga tips na ito para masagot ang mga sumusunod na katanungan. Okay, ang tanong dito ay, or ang problem ay, find out the equation that 25 liters of water flow out of a 300 liters water tank every minute. Express the relationship between the time the water flows out and the amount of water that flows out. So here, ang time natin, okay, let time be our X and amount of water be our Y. Okay, so in 1 minute or in every minute, 25 liters of water, okay, flow or flows out. Okay, so in 2 minutes, 50. In 3 minutes, 75. 4 minutes, 100. 5 minutes, 125, etc. Okay, first, the question natin dito. If the water flows out at the current rate, how long does it take to empty a 300-liter water tank? So, ang hinahanap ay time. So, 300 liters. At para masagot ang tanong na ito, okay, tignan natin ang pattern sa time. Okay, kung titignan natin mabuti, this is times 2, okay, times 3, okay, times 4, times 5, etc. How about sa amount of water? Okay, times 2. This is times 3, times 4, times 5, etc. So, this is an example of direct proportion. So, para makuha ang Y or ang amount of water, okay, ang time or ang X times 25. So, 1 times 25, 25. 2 times 25, 50. 3 times 25, 75, etc. So, Y is equal to blank times X. At ang blank dito ay 25. So, ang 25 ang ating constant of proportionality. So, pwede na nating sagutin ang tanong na ito. So, if the water flows out at the current rate, how long does it take to empty a 300-liter water tank? Okay, so ang Y ay 300. Okay, constant of proportionality, 25 times ang time. So, para makuha ang time, 300 divided by 25. Okay, so ang time is 12 minutes. Okay, so this is 12 minutes. Okay, pangalawang tanong. Okay, if a 550-liter water tank is full and the water is flowing out at the current rate, how long does it take to empty the water? Okay, so this time, 550 liters of water. So, how long does it take to empty the water? Okay, so, ang y natin is 550. Okay, is equal to, ang constant of proportionality ay 25 times x. So, para makuha ang x or ang time, okay, 550 divided by 25. So, ang x or ang time needed is, okay, 22 minutes. So, here is 22 minutes. Okay, susunod na tanong. If 12 liters of water flows out every minute from a 300-liter tank full of water, how long does it take to empty the tank? Okay, this time, okay, ang time natin, every minute, 12 liters na. So, if we have 2 minutes, then 24 liters. Okay, and so on and so forth. So, para makuha ang amount of water, okay, which is our y, okay, y here, or ang time, times 12. So, ang 12 dito, ang constant of proportionality natin. Okay, so, ang tanong is 12 liters of water. Okay, so y is 550, okay, is equal to 12 times ang time. So, 550 divided by 12 is equal to x. So, x here is, okay, 25 minutes. So, ang sagot sa number 3 ay 25 minutes. Ako'y nagbabalik para ipagpatuloy ang ating lesson. Ngayon naman, pag-uusapan natin ang tungkol sa inverse proportion. Kapag sinabing inverse proportion, as the amount on one side changes by 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, etc., the amount on the other side also changes by 1/2 times, 1/3 times, 1/4 times, etc. So this kind of relationship is what we call an inverse proportional relationship. Okay, magbigay tayo ng halimbawa para mas maintindihan ninyo ang tungkol sa inverse proportion. Okay, there are students who are trying to divide the pizza into 8 equal pieces. Okay, so divide natin ito into 8 equal pieces. Ang dalawang quantities natin ay ang number of students at ang number of pizza a student can eat. Okay, let x be our number of students at ang y naman ay ang number of pizza a student can eat. Okay, if there is 1 student, then that student can have 8 pieces. Okay, 2 students, then 4 each. If there are 4 students, 2 each. If there are 8 students, 1 each. Okay, tignan natin ang pattern sa number of students. Okay, here is times 2. Dito naman, times 4. And then here, times 8. Okay, how about sa number of pizza a student can eat? Okay, this is times 1/2. Okay, how about here? Times 1/4. Okay, here, times 1/8. So, ang ganitong relationship ay halimbawa ng inverse proportion. So, ang number of students here at ang number of pizza a student can eat or yung X and Y natin are inverse proportional. Okay, ano ang equation? X or ang number of students times Y or ang number of pizza a student can eat is equal to a number. Okay, 1 times 8, 8. 2 times 4, 8. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 1, 8. So, 8 here ay ang constant of proportionality. Okay, sagutin naman natin ang problem na ito. So, this is a correspondence between X and Y when the width is X and the length is Y in a rectangle with an area of 50 square centimeters. So, ito ang ating table. Ang first na question is, we need to complete the table. Okay, so according sa ating problem, X here is our width. So, ito ay equal sa width at ang Y naman ang length. Okay, the area of the rectangle is 50 square centimeters. So, para makumpleto ang table, ang formula for area is ang width, which is X, times ang length, which is Y. So, area here is 50, so is equal to ang X times Y. Okay, so 1 times 50, 50. Okay, 2 times 25, 50. 5 times 10, 50. 10 times 5, 50. 25 times 2, 50. 50 times 1, 50. So, nakompleto na natin ang table. Okay, tignan natin ang pattern sa X. Okay, this is times 2. How about here? Times 5. Okay, dito ay times 10. Here, times 25. At ito ay times 50. Okay, how about sa length or sa Y? Okay, here is times 1/2. Okay, how about here? Times 1/5. Okay, here, times 1/10. Okay, dito naman, times 1/25. At dito, ay times 1/50. So, ang ganitong relationship ay halimbawa ng inverse proportion. Okay, at ano ang equation natin dito? Okay, X times Y is equal to a number. Okay, tingnan natin. 1 times 50, 50. 2 times 25, 50. 5 times 10, 50. 10 times 5, 50. And so on and so forth. So, 50 here is our constant of proportionality. Okay, pangalawang tanong. Okay, if the area is 100 square centimeters, what is the equation? So, ang equation natin dito ay X times Y is equal to 100. Or pwede nating isulat, or pwede nating sabihin na ang equation dito ay, Y is equal to 100 over X.